Hi everyone, welcome back. And this video we're going to be talking about what is it that you need to know in order to start looking for a house. And the first thing that I tell people is reach out to your bank. If you don't have one, reach out to the realtor that you want to work with, and we'll send you to one of our preferred bankers that we work with all the time. We know is going to take good care of you. And the main thing that you're going to do is get a pre-qualification letter or a pre-approval. And I've got Cynthia Warner here with Bay Equity, and she's going to tell us the difference between those.
Hi everyone. When you start the home process, the first step, as you might imagine, is called a pre-qualification. That's really a process where you're going to share some information either verbally or through an online application that's going to give us some preliminary insight as to maybe what your potential is, and what steps are next for you to tackle. Now, after we have that preliminary view, then we're going to move the process into what's called a pre-approval. And that's where we actually are collecting documentation to vet the information that you've preliminarily shared. So those will be things like pay stubs and W-2s and tax returns. Super important for a couple aspects. One, this gives you a good indication of what kind of programs you qualify for, so you can have a solid understanding of what your monthly payment is going to feel like and what that money out of pocket is going to look like. And then beyond understanding the programs and understanding what that means to you personally, it's also super important in having that qualification to be considered a viable offer in a competitive market. And Tom can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so when we're looking for homes and you're going to put an offer in, 99% of the homeowners are not going to even review your offer unless you have that pre-qualification letter with you. So more often than not, realtors are not going to show any homes, or they might show you that first home. But we prefer to have that because what it also is going to tell us is what type of home loan. And like mortgage banks offer lots of types. And those are the things you're going to need to know first. So that's why you want to start and follow that channel. And we're gonna list the steps that you want to take. And it's not like in the old days where you had to drive down to the bank and get the paperwork and fill it out. When you reach out, they have an easy online link that you can click. And you want to do it if you want to work with a local lender and you want to be able to pick the lender or have the realtor help you pick the lender so you're getting one that you prefer, you want to reach out to them directly so that they can give you the link. I've actually found I went online before and I've clicked online and then they made me use like their corporate person or something and it wasn't who I wanted.
And I think too it's important to have that pre-approval so that when you make the offer, the offer is more solid than someone who's just been pre-qualified. Oftentimes when you're working with a local lender, and we know that it's a competitive market and a competitive offer situation, that lender can reach out to the seller's agent, and be able to specifically talk about the strength in your approval to help set you aside and give you leverage over the other offers that are being made.
Yeah, and it can save you time being pre-approved versus only pre-qualified. So in a multiple offer situation or in a market where the houses are moving quickly, that can shave some days off. So
absolutely, yep. And not only the strength of the offer, but also the quickness that you can close is all factoring into which offer is being accepted.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thanks. Stay tuned. We'll be coming back with another video for you.